Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Some adjustments to the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finch muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Roy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Jacks with a great delivery there. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smith waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A few moves made in the field.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Yes. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Rashid from the Cathedral end. And taken. Superb bowling. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Livingston into the attack now from the City end. No. Terrible shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Yes.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Gone! Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Rashid from the Cathedral end. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Caught right on the boundary.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. The bowler looks really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Finds the edge. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Marsh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Livingston from the city end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Livingston with a great delivery there. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Edged. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Oh, that's not bowling. A cardinal sin bowling a no ball as a spinner.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Timed that perfectly.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Jacks back into the attack.
Yep.
A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Cummins gone for not many.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Misses everything. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Wood from the Cathedral end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And great catch. That wraps up the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There'll be runs here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. England 17 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Johnson, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, great ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Jacks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. They're heli troubling the scorers.
Was quick onto that in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Start from the cathedral. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Maxwell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot, should be runs here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wood drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. That's the over. England 53 for 2.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
Clark, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Watson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Chance to run 2. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Johnson, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Cathedral end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Johnson from the Cathedral end. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Needs a direct hit. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good fielding out in the boundary. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And that's dropped. Oh, no. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. That is quite extraordinary. Wood, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.